Hello everybody and welcome back to Viscera Cleanup Detail. So this is Frostbite, which is
Right, it's a nice open air area, a lot of snow around it, seeing as we're heading into winter time. Relatively open, one or two smaller little rooms, and that's about it.
cool.
Nice, simple cleanup area, not too difficult.
Yeah.
Not too hard to get all the items out.
Yeah, and hopefully we can find the codes for the rooms this time around.
Yeah, hopefully so. So basically, you've got your. Let's quickly do a walk around.
Well, I want to read the briefing.
Okay, do it.
Okay. This dreary research and storage facility has long record of minor psychological incidents due to the isolation and cold, but even so, details regarding the events that decimated the facility are sketchy at best. An extraterrestrial organism is supposed to be involved, however. The Junior Recon team is certain it no longer poses a threat. Already there are multiple conglomerates interested in acquiring the installation and collected data once you've executed your sanitation duties. Work diligently and with speed as the facility is expected to be swept over via orbital biobomb to ensure security. Good day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get nuked.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we clean it up before we get nuked. Like, what's the point of cleaning it? But yeah. Okay. So there's. Let me quickly give you the outline.
Found one of the corpses
Yes.
with a note and a USB drive. Okay.
So this is one of the little corners. I think I'll take this one because there's not much going on down there. And then right on the far side on the left, there's another little room. This one has a bit more stuff in it. I think for you to.
Far left, over here.
Oh, there you are.
I went down a bit.
Yeah. This is the other underground room, which I think you might be interested in.
There is a point-and-click horror, not horror game, but there's a point-and-click game that reminds me of this, and now I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the damned game. Also, who is sending me messages on Discord? Who dares interrupt? Who dares?
So this might be a nice little spot for you. You've got your blue light symbols here. So I think we start from the little rooms and work our way outside.
Yeah.
That's going to be the best. I'm going to take the black light with me just for a minute. Kind of just like the order of operations. I'll see you on the other side. If there's anything like USB drives and stuff, I'll bring it out for you.
Okay. Note. From Dr. Richard Carpenter, lead researcher. Brr, another cold day on this Richard Moon. Well, I guess I'd better leave a report. We've unearthed 3 life forms in the ice so far. Every early evidence suggests bipedal psychology, but there is some strange morphology that has Dr. Blair very intrigued indeed. Tests indicate the ice to be well over 23,000 years old. I guess the orbital survey team was right after all. I'm sure they'll be pleased, and why not? They don't get to live down here. I'll continue my analysis after their specimens have been thawed. Oh, and I have all 3 down here by me, I think. Yeah, I do.
Might as well. Nice place to get started.
One of the corpses is missing. One of the alien corpses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop that. And pull out the sniffer. No.
Yeah, don't need that one.
I need bucket and I need bucket. Bucket. I need a big bucket and I need a little bucket.
I've got a data log here, which I'm going to drop by the door. You can read
USB. Flares. Drop the flares in the bin. Also, I am slightly tired today, so if I am very quiet, I do apologize. Yeah, there were. It looked like there was a car next to one of the fences of the area that I'm supposed to be guarding at night, and that was at like 20 past 11 last night. So, yeah. Another data log from Dr. David Childs, biologist. I've been put in charge of the cataloging the samples before storing them in the cryo fridge. It's really amazing how much material there is in these specimens. I swear there wasn't this much matter when we took them out of the ice and thawed them. I'll store the samples as requested, but first I'll weigh every sample. When I'm done, I'll weigh them again and compare my results. If I'm right, it could be a huge breakthrough, even though to perhaps silence Dr. Blair's constant self-righteousness. So it would seem Dr. Blair is not a good guy here.
Probably not. There are two documents that I've dropped by your entrance to your door that you can read if you wish.
To the people watching, you saw what I was trying to grab, right? How did I end up with this?
The corpse goes flatty.
No, luckily not. Something much, much weirder.
Okay. Did it do a glitchy thing?
Kind of.
Those are really funny.
Bunch of illegible scribbles on this. Neat.
Scribbled on what?
No, there's like these notepads that have actual paper on them. You can't actually read what's written on them either. Okay, flares. Okay.
It was kind of detailed on the ceiling.
Oh yeah, I haven't looked up yet. Okay, there's nothing on my ceiling at the very least. That helps.
Yours is, yeah, I think yours is more like a bathtub.
I didn't want to light that flare. But it's lit now.
Got that lovely red hue.
Yeah. And everything in the bin is slightly on fire.
Oh, oopsie.
Only slightly though.
Just slightly, it'll end eventually.
Exactly. I am not touching that. In fact, I am going to find a water bucket and I'm just quickly gonna mop up one of the bins and then I'm just gonna put it in there very carefully so that...
Bucket is good here.
I was about to ask. Cool. And where might one find the furnace?
On this side. It's basically just across from your entrance.
Okay.
The
Ah,
right here where
cool. Yeah, I can see your name, so cool. Let's go down here.
Take the bucket, I'll take the box. Then pick up the smaller one.
And then I need to not throw the bucket over, preferably.
Yeah, that is really annoying. I think I designed it like that to annoy it.
Good grief, there's a lot of blood in here.
Oh yeah. Well, it is like, I think the aliens came back to life and just like massacred the world.
More than likely. Also, just as a by the way, the thing I saw on Discord was a invite to a to a Minecraft server that I have been playing on quite a lot.
But it was reset last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it got reset for a new season because it is a seasonal based server. And so during the new season, like yesterday I think, the owner of the server said, well, he's not having fun anymore, he's going to shut it down. But he'll create a private one to invite people to to play on. So,
Oh, okay.
and it would appear that I am one of the lucky few who got invited to the private one.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, me and like 19 others, so like 20 people in total.
Alright. Yeah, because you're probably one of the few guys that doesn't actually cheat or make life difficult for everyone else.
Well, the server is a kind of countries based server, and so it was also very war focused, and I just minded my own damn business and just did my own thing in my little corner.
Yeah. Yes.
So that probably has something to do with it. And whenever someone needed resources for something, I'd check if I have it, and if I did, I'd offer to give them some.
Okay, that's quite cool.
Yeah. I didn't make any enemies. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's diplomacy, isn't it?
Exactly.
To a certain extent.
Don't make enemies, make friends.
Yeah. And hopefully they'll support you if necessary.
Yeah. Okay. I got Dr. Richard Carpenter's ID. Now where is the scanner?
Right by the entrance.
Ah, where we came in. Okay.
That's
On my way. Oh yeah, we don't have music on yet. I'll put music on.
yeah, the boombox is there.
Exactly. Did I just
Well,
glitch that out of existence?
very
I
interesting.
may have glitched that into a wall.
I'm not surprised.
Okay.
Really not surprised.
Play. There we go. And then I'm just gonna turn it up. There we go. Okay. Who we got here? No, not the box. Seamus Sampa. Okay. Yeah, I definitely glitched that other one through the wall.
Oh, crap.
Don't grab the box. Grab
What
the
is that
stuff.
glitched out though?
One of the ID tags.
Uh-oh.
Thurgood Bubbo. Okay. Scanned him in. Stuart Glamley. Okay. I couldn't tell if that was a C or a G. Hey, Dr. Keith Blair! So you cleaned up his corpse.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Also, there are indicated areas for the barrels and stuff this time around.
Oh, lovely. No, I still couldn't figure out where the other ones are.
Me neither. Like, we really went through that entire map
Yeah.
looking for it.
We're either really, really blind, which is possible. Not
Put it past us.
put it past us, but maybe under that past us. But yeah. We did go through the place for science. So it's very unlikely.
Kind of like that scene in Spaceballs. That is still one of my most. That is still in my top 10 of best movies ever made.
Yeah. Remember it vaguely. I didn't watch it.
That, Hot Fuzz, and Top Secret.
I do love that. Just because of the main actor.
Fair.
But he really is.
Yeah.
There's one or two others. He also plays in Shaun of the Dead, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's also the main guy in Shaun of the Dead. Huh. Well, that's unusual. The furnace never did this before. It's bellowing out like steam, kind of like we threw water into it. Very odd. Very odd. It stopped now. Yeah, the furnace. I dropped a biohazard bin in there and it just did that.
Oh, okay.
Very odd.
Biohazard burner is also a stackable item.
Is it?
Yeah, you have to stack those as well.
Dr. John Palmer. Then there's another one right there. Let's go turn Dr. John in.
See a bucket.
Here we go. Okay. Hey, blue card. Okay.
So it's like, yay, we get a bucket.
Yay, a bucket, not a
Oh,
hand.
crap. Yay, it's a hand or a foot or a leg to stand on. Yay.
Kurt Naulis? Nauls. Interesting.
I did not want to spoil the bucket. It's terrible when you're holding the bucket and like the corner of it snags on the stick.
Yeah. That's why I always look up when carrying the buckets and stuff.
I try to, but if you do it too hard, it gets snagged on the seat.
Here is Shen Munchley.
Punch.
There we go. And who are you, good sir? Wilford Cooper.
Any news on Mr. Cooper?
He's dead.
Seriously?
Like,
Where?
very
When?
dead.
How?
Well, the how appears to be blunt force trauma to the yes. When is before we showed up. Sometime before we showed up. And the why is alien.
Okay. And it's on some unknown foreign station in an Arctic region somewhere.
On a moon.
On a moon. Yay.
It's like a kind of messed up joke I heard when I was watching Ghost Files, which is it's a paranormal ghost hunting show that's on YouTube.
Okay.
Really fun to watch if you enjoy watching that kind of thing. But it's one guy that believes in ghosts and another that doesn't believe in it at all, and then they go to some of the most haunted places that they can find. They've covered places like the Winchester Mansion. They've been there
Yeah.
3 times so far, I think.
Yeah, that's a weird place with all the passages and
Yeah,
doors and like
the stairway to
Yeah.
nowhere, the door to
stairway
nowhere, the
Yeah,
hallway
everything
full of
is like
fireplaces.
back onto it, yeah.
Yeah. Weird place. Weird history behind it as well. But they went to Waverley Sanatorium, I believe, and that was a hospital that was used for people who had
Mental impact.
no. It was that they had mental No, I didn't mean to. I forgot to read that. Well, if you want to read that, you might want to pause the video before I throw it in the fire. But there was also a pneumatic disease in the lungs. I can't remember which one it was. Pulmonary disease, yeah. No, it was one of those ones that spread very rapidly. Tuberculosis. That one. Tuberculosis.
Very, very like
Yeah. And the joke, and in Waverley there is a giant tunnel that goes underground called the Body Chute, and that was used to dispose of the people who unfortunately passed away from the disease. And the guy who doesn't believe made the joke of, oh, did they just put the bodies on a tram and just let it go down the chute.
Oh, crap.
Now, to give you an idea, it's like 500 feet, I believe, that it goes down. So if you
There's a
were to
couple of stories.
So if you were to just let the thing go, the body would not look like it died from a from a disease in the lungs. It would be
Definitely not, no.
very beat up,
Yes, it would.
and that was the whole joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much going to be left. It will be a little bit smashed, to put it lightly.
Yeah. Hup. Come on. There we go. Chunka alien.
Done. All of them.
It's too big to go in the biohazard bin.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to carry that in your pocket.
Do 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 do. There we go. It's in the furnace. Oh, this guy had his tag on him. Fork Debrovnik. I'm trying my best.
Okay. Is it like Dubrovnik?
Debrovnik.
Yeah, Dubrovnik.
That one. Let's go.
Dubrovnik.
Hop, hop, hop. Russian. What is this flare doing out here? I thought I got rid of all of you. Into the furnace. Oh, it was a flare that caught on fire. That's why the furnace was making that weird noise.
No.
Yeah. I will read that other thing in a bit.
Okay.
I'm just working on cleaning everything that is down here first.
Yeah, I see the thing you mentioned earlier, like the boards that have funny words written on them.
Come on. Gimme.
Which I accidentally also flung across the room and I was stuck in it.
Come on. Where's the scissor lift? Let me get the scissor lift. Yep.
We just need to figure out how the explosives work.
I'm scared to... Okay, where do we need the explosives?
I think perhaps there would be
What do we need them for?
well, blow up the door maybe through the ice to see what's further on.
Medical technician, here's a note from a medical technician whose name I cannot read because I have it too zoomed in. What the hell is going on? One employee after another is turning up dead and I can hardly cope with the situation. Some people are suggesting the specimens are somehow responsible. I'm not taking any chances, that's why I'm going to insist everyone's blood be screened for possible pathogens immediately.
Okay.
So, kind of, the Thing vibe going on.
Yeah. Or it's like aliens with a parasite in the throat.
Oh yeah. But didn't that wrapped around the base of your spine, didn't it?
Well, it broke out of your chest. Out of your ribcage. Your ribcage was just like blow open to the front of the it started with a face hugger, you know, sort of
Yeah.
your hand that jumps in your throat, and it inserts some kind of proboscis in your mouth where it deposits the eggs.
That's fine.
The eggs go through your esophagus and then start to go on the inside and then the spit works out.
Yeah. I remember I watched the movies. Believe it or not. Primary objective. Oh, this is from the same people who cleaned out the other place with the plants. Yeah, the Athena station. Rescue. Primary objective. Rescue any remaining employees and secure the samples. Secondary objective. Reduce whiskey intake. Contact with an Arctic Institute base on the ice moon Galileo 5 has been lost. We're sending you down to secure their investment and rescue anyone still alive. Make your way to storage rooms and collect any viable samples. We're being paid good money for this operation, so make sure the samples are intact. Just grab whatever looks important and get out. Good luck.
Okay.
This is going in the fire.
Burn the...
Burn the evidence.
Yeah. Nothing to see here.
Nope.
Alright, perhaps I should start checking this. Let's see, what is it that we have to check? Okay, this area is... Right.
I think the barrels go at the entrance to the place.
Possible, yeah.
Yeah.
The crate is a small little yellow area there.
Scalpel. To the biohazard.
Yeah, and there is a barrel space right there. Barrel. What is
Do.
right?
Do.
With the crates you can stack them, so it's not an issue.
Yeah.
As long as they're just inside the area.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, here's a medical waste bin.
Burn it.
Huh. Finally. I somehow managed to hop onto the casket I'm trying to empty. Cool.
Okay, yeah, that can be quite annoying.
Come on. Grab it. Drop it. Grab it. Throw it. Grab it. No. Outside. Here we go. Yay, now I can clean this thing. Please tell me I remembered to clean my mop before I hopped in here.
Probably not.
Knowing me, it's still dirty. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Okay.
I didn't clean mine either.
Wonderful. Just plain wonderful.
Fine.
I knocked the bucket over, and it was dirty.
So now you gotta clean everything.
Yeah.
More work.
Yeah. Okay.
But when you did it.
Yeah. When you're working with this game, it is never easy.
Yeah, it's
Bucket.
designed to make life.
You know, if I don't want to spill the bucket, maybe I shouldn't jump constantly while holding it.
Yeah, that might actually help. You know, less chance of it like snagging and stuff.
Come on. Come on. Here. Hup, hup. How did I do it? Ha! There we go.
And we're gonna try to see if we can get it clear.
Yeah. We're gonna try to. There's no guarantee.
We want to do it. No guarantee. But we'll
Yeah.
try to do a good job.
There we go. No footprints in the bin.
We are professionals.
Yeah.
Seriously.
At times.
We can be.
We can be very There are 4 explosives here by me.
Exactly, and I've got 2 by me as well. So total of 6.
Fun. Do not trust me with them.
We
If-
got some doors.
If I touch them, it's either going to be I'm going to blow myself up or I'm going to blow you up. And I don't want to do either of those.
Yeah, it's
I'm telling you, those were not on purpose. Those were the game being dumb.
I know. Like every time you ran past, it's like drop dead. What did I do?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be alive.
Yeah. We were both just trying to clean the exact same thing. Why did I kill you by accident?
Exactly, just running past me. I think it's either your character is aroma or the wind force he generates. These white boxes count as containers.
I'll stack them anyway.
Like anyway, just hide them.
Exactly.
And they do look like
Yeah, gonna have to remove these one by one. Dang it. Whee! Boing, 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 boing.
dumpy.
Into the furnace. We do not need more biomass. We need less.
There's never enough fire.
I still haven't downloaded the Bioshock games.
What?
No. I've got an entire backlog that I need to go through first.
So what's next on your list of...
Well, I am currently playing through Turmoil in my spare time. Every now and again. Yeah. It's a 2D oil drilling type game where you auction for a piece of land, then you go to it and then you drill out and you gather and sell as much oil as you can, and then you use that money to buy for next piece of land you can buy upgrades and you can buy guarantees for prices for your oil, and later on in the game you can also buy stocks with it. And they actually recently released a new DLC for it. Yeah.
So how many places have you bought?
So far, not that many. I think I just cleared the first section of the base game. Yeah.
But that's a bit promising.
It's a fun game.
That's ultimately what it should be.
Yeah. Challenging at times, but fun. Because you need to keep an eye on a lot of shite in that game. Like how much oil is in your drills, how much oil is your wagon selling, are your wagons available, are you selling oil at the right price?
So it's, a lot of micromanagement.
Yeah, a lot of things to keep your eye on.
Which can be quite annoying.
At times, yeah.
Fun sometimes, annoying other times.
It depends on how much sleep you've gotten.
Yeah, that's true. If you haven't, you need to think more. How many barrels are there?
62.
You're kidding me.
Triangle. I don't know.
It's working.
I don't know. Well,
Why don't you know?
I
You're
can-
supposed to know.
I can count at least 5 here by me.
It's like the making babies.
Correction. 7, 8, 9, 10. Various colors as well, including some that are flammable.
Yeah, I've already got 11 flammable barrels. I'll stack that make it 12.
What was I looking for? Bucket.
The bouquet.
The bouquet. For anyone who doesn't get that reference, I'm not sorry, I'm not going to stop, I'm not going to explain it either.
Mrs. Bouquet.
Bouquet residence, lady of the house speaking. That's the quote.
Exactly.
One of them, anyway.
But I did bucket. It's pronounced bouquet.
Heinesen.
Like bucket to me.
Blonk, 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 blonk,
The
blonk.
radio to your side.
No, I can hear the music just fine.
Can you?
Yeah.
All the way to there.
Remember, there's a setting that actually allows you to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like a four.
Hmm. Listen, you little mousy shit, shut up.
What else is that?
I've got like 3 mice in the room that I'm living in, and they won't shut up.
I've got the same problem.
I put out rat eggs, so they'll die eventually.
The problem with mine is it's in a small little full space that's kind of like attached to the side of the seat.
Mmm.
Drywall. So you can't actually put any rat poison or rat stuff down. It just falls into the drywall at the bottom.
Yeah.
So you either have to take down the entire drywall,
Hmm.
which you probably will have to do, because the wall behind it is crumbling.
Oh no.
That's what I think. That's why they put it there. Now instead of fixing it, what do they do in this country? They just hide it.
Exactly. Out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. That's
It-
not a load.
Yeah. It's like if you need electrical work done, don't trust them with that either.
No, definitely not. But the one little teeny tiny problem with the wall is that it's keeping the entire mountain up. So
Yeah. So when you say it's not a load-bearing wall, you mean it is?
kind of is.
It kind of is.
It's not. It doesn't have the weight of the roof on it.
It doesn't have the house to support. No, it just has a mountain to support.
Exactly. A 2-meter high mountain that goes on for hundreds and hundreds of meters.
Yeah.
Underground into the mountain. Yeah. That is challenging. If I disappear one day, then you know.
Yeah.
You're probably collapsed and you got flushed into another country. Go look for him in Turkey.
There we go. Small chunks of meat
Oh, those are.
from the aliens. Hey, this kind of looks like a lung.
Probably is. Either a lung or kidney or
I think
or
it's
a
too.
spleen.
I think it's too big for a kidney.
Yeah, with the games you don't always know the proportions, but the intestines are technically also
That's true.
they're supposed to be thinner and longer, but strangely.
True. Well, in any case, it's getting incinerated.
Burn.
Doesn't matter what it is, it'll burn just fine.
Yeah.
The incinerator is hot enough.
You actually need that for winter here.
You do. You genuinely do.
Wouldn't that be amazing? You just like
Yeah.
build that thing into your house with just a huge chimney that goes throughout the entire house.
Yeah. What you could even do is hook up a small like water pump and a water tank, and then just have
Yeah.
underfloor heating.
Exactly.
I don't think you should. I don't think you should hook it up into your house. Like, just put it outside, where it's not too far from the front door, or build like a separate, or build like a separate room that just leads to the door, and then you just have that as a
Yeah.
kind of central heating system going.
Yeah, just like a kind of a hallway, or you build it into like a covered space.
Yeah.
Like in the old days, you know that
Yeah.
boiler rooms, furnace rooms
Yeah.
underground.
Yeah.
That way you won't burn anything.
Exactly.
And you don't need to walk into the snow or ice and go and throw stuff.
Precisely. Okay. I need a bucket.
It's pronounced
Bucket.
okay.
Bucket.
Okay. It's okay. I sir. Good man.
Ah, dang it. What even is that?
You might.
I think it's a jaw. Yeah. No, it's... Oh, it's the eye socket.
Okay. That's like it's a bit funky there.
It was hard to tell what it was for a minute.
Yeah. This dude got burned.
Yeah.
He's missing a bit of his skin.
Yeah.
No, when the parents said to me, he needs to get your skin, like, they weren't joking.
Yeah.
It was too thin skin.
There we go. Okay. I'm going back down.
Adios.
I still need to read those 2 notes.
Yeah.
I'll get around to it.
Fine, or I'll power them up.
I'll get around to it eventually.
Just patience and push.
Yeah. Especially with this damn game. How bad is this one? Okay, this one just needs to be mopped. So let's do that first.
What would be nice if you can have like a follow-up service in the game where you can go back and fix any minor corrections that you might have.
Yeah. Mop up the bloody footprints. There we go. Grab the bouquet.
Do not light a match near the barrel.
Well, considering there's a set of explosives lying right on top of some of the, on top of one of the red barrels, I am too scared to even touch it.
Yeah, especially when you have a stack of like, oh my god. There's 22 flammable barrels.
Huh.
By the boom.
I think that would make the game crash.
It probably will. I don't think there will be a lot of it.
Okay. Can I request something?
Yeah.
The bucket service we had when we were doing one of the previous levels, where one was cleaning and then the other person, yeah, and one was bringing them a bucket. Could you please bring me buckets?
Alrighty. On Monday. Let's see how many buckets we can get without more ice buckets.
There we go.
Any
That one.
dirty ones?
That one. Thank you. No guts! No glory! We've got plenty of guts. Okay. Also, one biohazard bin.
A biohazard. Okay.
That is full.
Do you need another one?
Maybe. Let me finish cleaning up the blood and then I'll be able to tell you.
Alright. Because it's gonna take a lot today.
I knocked one of the buckets over.
Not surprised, it's because the floor there. The floor and the sink in the morning, you have to be so careful to put it out straight. Through there, I'm gonna bring one more.
Don't bring it in too far.
Okay. Check your blue up. Put it out.
Okay, I am going to need another biohazard bin.
Just bring the dirty buckets a little bit higher outside.
I will.
Into the room. What do you think they were doing in the station?
Research.
That room is kind of like
Well, one of the notes
incubator.
said that it was found by a scan of some kind. So they knew what they were looking for down here.
Yeah, they were looking for something, or they found something.
Yeah.
It looks a bit like those were isotopes.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what they're supposed to be.
Or like stasis chambers.
Yeah. Well, my guesstimate is that due to the fact that they said the aliens started to come out of the, like there was more biomass than there was before. My guess is that it was a stasis chamber of some kind.
Yeah. They probably didn't know it, or they were trying to bring people back to life. And they could see it.
Again, my guess, based off of the notes thus far, would be that it was a thought they were dead, didn't expect them to come back to life.
Yeah, they started experimenting, and while they were experimenting, yo, what's up?
Something along those lines, yeah.
Next up, let's start death.
I'm not cleaning the walls yet,
No, the floor.
just the floor. Dirty. Okay. There we go.
I wonder what they were doing in the other part.
That's probably storage.
There's a lot outside the fences themselves. Like
Oh. Hmm. I do not know what they would have been doing there.
There is a bucket next to you. Oh,
I know. I saw.
I think that should be enough.
Yeah.
Any more fire barrels? Yep. I'm not gonna tell. Jump. Oh. Yep.
Out of my coffee fly. Path.
What?
A fly that's constantly on my hand and at my coffee.
There's a fly flying around.
Yeah. It's like the really bad joke. What's the difference between a tuner, a piano, and a pot of glue?
No idea.
You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuner.
Yes.
Thing is, most people get stuck on the pot of glue though.
Yes.
Nearly spilled a dirty bucket of water. Outside? You go there. You are still clean. You are not. You are definitely not clean. There we go. Okay, other than for the blood splatters on the wall, I think I did a pretty good job at mopping everything up in here. Now to use a black light to see how much I actually missed.
There's going to be a lot of alien stuff, right? Considering
Hopefully not. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. No! It's clean.
You got everything.
Even the ceiling is clean. It's just the blood splatters on the wall.
So our company is getting better at its job.
Yeah, they're not. And they didn't leave any bullet casings this time around.
That's what.
Yeah. I'm still curious about what the bombs are gonna do.
Yeah, and where are we putting things?
Yeah.
So maybe if you can, maybe you can blow the fences off.
Maybe. We've got 4 tries to figure it out.
6.
6. Okay.
We've got 4 and I've just drawn mine.
I'm carrying the boxes and stuff out, by the way. Yeah. got everything. Ha ha! Got all the blood. Now it's just the rest of the shit that needs to be cleaned. Hold on. Sniffer. Detect anything? Nothing in the room. Let's just ignore that.
That animation where he like feels for something like he's
Yeah.
good boy, good boy.
Okay.
Get up.
Cool. Yeah, so it's just trash and the barrels and stuff that's down here.
You need biohazard.
And it's not that much either.
Maybe just one or two.
I've got one already. I can grab a second one if I need it.
There is one in the machine.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah. And I think I've actually gotten everything. Other than for the one singular bloody footprint.
There's always one.
And my sniffer didn't even detect it. Okay.
Tools don't do what they're supposed to do.
We're clear. Down here. Yay! I did it good. And that bucket is clean-ish. Okay. Oh, this is Palmer. Geologist. There was an incident in the lab today. I found Dr. Carpenter dead, but Dr. Blair couldn't tell me how he died. Even stranger is the fact that Dr. Blair was in the lab when it happened. I swear, things have been getting weirder and weirder since we thawed those damn specimens. I think it's a thing. Like the thing that can
Frozen, yeah.
that can take the shape of anyone or anything. Oh, I already read this one. Yeah, this was from Richard Carpenter. I read that one. So that one can be thrown away as well.
No. I'm telling you to like dump the mop and then the mop gets the bucket over.
Don't worry, I'll help you clean it. There we go. All clean.
Thank you. Right, clean them up. Let's throw the bucket over.
Now, I purposefully stand on the bucket. That way I know for a fact I won't knock it over. As weird as it sounds. Oh, this one's dirty. And then we also have to clean on top of the containers as well.
Yeah, there's I think a body up there.
There's a few bodies up there from what I saw.
Very.
Standard procedure. Clean up all the bodies, then mop the floor, and then once everything else is done, we...
Then go back and redo all the 100 footprints you made.
Yeah.
This one's done.
Okay. I'll go throw this in the fire. Bonk. Hey, we're almost done! Up until this point, anyway.
Then we gotta start carrying the barrels.
Yeah. There's quite a few of them.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, dirty. Yep. Yeah, there is a lot of blood over here. Or there was a lot of blood over here. Yeah. I quickly need to pause and Alt Tab out of the game. Click back onto OBS, please. Because it was clicked into Discord on my second screen. Oh dear. Forgot my mop was dirty. There we go. Okay. And I see you left some bloody footprints over here.
I didn't come through there, I actually cleaned the thing.
I know. But that was probably beforehand. So.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. All good?
Because I now put 3 footprints far right.
Oh, and there was a blood splatter. Yeah, right here. Check the sides of the containers that are on ground level. This one is clean.
That's then it's high ground.
Yeah. Oh wait, did you clean this corner here? Bloody handprint. Another bloody handprint? No. Don't worry, I got it. There we go. Okay. Let me quickly... I'm gonna run around, now that I won't leave bloody footprints everywhere. I'm gonna run around and see where I can use explosives, potentially.
Okay. Good idea. Unjam yourself. You don't want to unjam.
Yeah, the only places I can see that I could potentially use explosives... Oh, attention. All personnel are to present themselves for blood screenings by no later than 1400 hours. Failure to comply will result in immediate confinement and possible termination. Thank you for your understanding.
Okay.
And when they say termination, they don't mean that you're getting fired. You may get fired out of a cannon into the nearest star.
But it's not fine managed. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna drop the body parts one.
But we just cleaned everything down here. Do you know how hard it is to mop f***ing snow?
It's easier than taking.
I'll carry them back. I'll carry them back.
I will need to mop it. The leg.
How many legs are up there?
I'm trying to drop them all in like one.
I see that, and I appreciate you doing that as well. And I'm just grabbing them and throwing them into the incinerator.
And then we have Dr. David Pyle.
Huh.
Now I will. Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring you one in a second.
It's fine, I've got it.
Okay.
Just right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Why is it not working?
Did you break the scissor lift?
Not really.
Are you pressing the correct button?
I'm pressing all of the buttons.
Hang on, let me see. With the blood.
It's going. Eh, 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 eh. It's not hooked at the top either. I like that perfect label.
Good question. I don't know what I just did there.
I was pushing the second lowest button while you were bumping it.
Well, something worked, so
Yeah, it's really glitchy.
just shh. It worked. Just be glad it worked. And let's move on.
Oh,
Okay. Once I'm done cleaning up these body parts, I'm going to check if I can throw a stick of dynamite into a fence. So you have been warned, there is going to be an explosion.
I think it's time bit to make it just carefully do it. I think it's going to set the timer on it as well.
So the question then becomes, how fast can I move?
Yeah, and what's the time you can actually put on it? And there's a USB where the body is.
I know,
I've got zero.
I know, aside. Oh, blood splatter on the floor.
Already got it.
Okay. Yeah. Whee. Stand in. Okay.
Hold on.
I'm gonna find some explosives.
You can take the two in line. It's much easier.
I'm already here. At mine.
Bring some medkits back. Oh, actually, you can't.
Oh yeah, and then we also need to remember to bring the barrels up that are down there. Okay.
I'm just going to
Woo.
move the wires and box off to the side.
That's fine. Okay. Standby device active.
Now the question is, if it detonates, is this going to like blow all of them up?
It should just be this one. Do you think it'll hook into anything?
I don't think so. No, I think it's just like a drop on the ground. Maybe like. Is that a good idea, you know, stacking explosives?
Is it a good idea to be standing right next to me while I do it?
That too. I'm kind of like standing behind you, so if it does blow up, it's gonna blow you up first. I'm just
You
gonna
do-
keep breathing.
You do know shockwaves do not give a fuck.
I know. But it's like, if it does blow up, you're just gonna insulate behind you.
Okay, hold on. Here's my tablet. Or my phone. Phone's closer. I'll keep it away from the microphone, don't worry. What's the name of this level again?
Aurora, I think.
Oh, it's not Viscera. Viscera Cleanup Detail. How to activate
Type in the time and press the green button.
explosive. The mining explosive can be detonated with the incinerator, the laser welder, the supernova version of the Big Banger radio by touching a flare to it or by hitting it with a shovel.
I think use the
Oh, okay. I can also activate it by holding it and holding left click.
Yeah, but then do it with the ray gun thing so that you've got some distance. You don't want to like put it in very far.
Hold on. I need to turn it around so I can see. Eh. No. No. There we go.
I go get the ray gun.
Hey, ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. I got it.
I see smoke blowing through here.
I'm fine.
And you're alive.
I figured it out.
Okay then.
Need a bucket.
So where do you think we should blow stuff up?
I have no idea. But I need a bucket first. Or definitely... Oh no, that's not a bucket, that's a... Where the fuck did that go?
You do.
I got a body part out of the bucket machine. And then it disappeared and left a blood splatter a decent bit away from it. Like if you come here, I can show you what I mean by that.
Oh, wow. I'm stocking up the alpha machine for me.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna go clean up the burn.
One bucket. Paint.
Okay, so that fence was not explosives.
Maybe you gotta put it in the ice table where it already is.
I'll go try that.
Now maybe that's indicative of like they want to blow that area out.
I'm gonna remove some of them.
Yeah, just pick one.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Gotta smack it. Gotta smack it again. And one more time. Come on.
Isn't that like a blow
No, it'll be fine. I did it with the other one and it was fine. There we go. Okay. Aha. Kablooey? It did nothing.
Yeah. Okay, we know how it works, but now the question is, what are we supposed to blow up?
I could look it up, but I don't wanna. It's that typical gamer's paradox of I can look it up. I've got Google open in front of me. I don't wanna though, because I'm stubborn.
Easy. Yes. It's gonna be so easy, simple. It'll solve it in a minute or two. But now I want to do the long part.
Yeah. I wanna learn how to play the game.
Yeah. And after an hour of frustration and getting absolutely nowhere, when you pull the tail between your legs.
You wanna know a game where that legitimately happened with me?
Most of it, yeah.
Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First... Scholar of the Second Sin? First Sin? I don't remember the exact title. I got to the main area of that game. I ran around for literally an hour, and then I decided to look up how to get to the first area, and I was standing right next to the entrance to it while I was looking it up. I shit you not.
Yeah. That's like, oh no. Wah, wah, wah. Type of deal.
Yeah.
But I'm not even shocked or surprised because it happens to me.
Yeah.
So often.
Some games make it really obvious where you need to go. Others don't make it obvious in the slightest.
Yeah, they try to make it as hard as possible.
Well, to be fair, I nearly said Borderlands. Dark Souls is meant to be one of the hardest games around.
Yeah, it is. There's no doubt about it.
There's a reason why there is an entire genre called after them.
Yes.
So
They are no.
that is unsurprising to me.
I did try the Dark Souls games.
I tried the one. I've played it for about 18 hours in total. I got nowhere.
Well, I started with, I think, the first one, and the first big boss was such a pain in the backside. I just went, no, not worth it.
Yeah, honestly, same. The worst part is I never uninstalled the game.
Yeah,
It's
still there.
it's still on the PlayStation 3. But it's
It's one of those things, you know, the game's gonna cause you psychological harm, so it's like, no, I don't even want to.
I don't even want to go. I don't even want to go through the effort of uninstalling the damn thing. That's how annoyed I was by it.
Yeah.
And it's rare for a game to be that level of annoying.
Yeah, I've got that same thing like Oni. No, not Oni. What's that?
Neo.
Neo.
Neo. Yeah.
I think I still have it installed.
There are few games that are that level of annoying. You don't know it until you find it, but there is at least one for every gamer that is that level of annoying.
Yeah, that's
I need to make my coffee a bit stronger. I got a bigger mug. One of the kittens.
yeah, they're really sick when I've got on my lap.
Aww.
She's busy reusing.
Aww. Poor thing. Yeah. Still fighting.
Still fighting. 3 days of recovery. Inside, I think she's gonna make it easier.
Mm. Yeah. I'm throwing this away, it broke.
What was it?
It was one of those little tables that you... It was one of these
Oh,
tables. I managed to rip the top off.
How are they? Okay.
Good question. I was trying to grab one of the alien's arms, and then I ripped the top of this thing off.
Wow, okay.
Also,
I was
why?
wondering why there's two of them, and I was, what? I haven't seen these before.
Also, I just quickly... Sorry. I apologize for pausing constantly, but there's something going on with my OBS and I don't know what it is. One of my settings got messed up earlier. Okay, there we go. So if there was a noise in the background, I do apologize for that, but I saw it and I was like, that can't be right, and now I fixed it, so you're welcome.
Okay. It was just like a little setting that was.
Yeah, for my mic, it kept popping into the orange, and I have it set so that the levels for my voice and your voice are more or less even.
Yes. Okay.
But the problem is, for mine to be equal to yours, your microphone in the audio mixer for OBS, I have it on negative 10 decibels for yours, and negative 21.6 for mine. For it to be more or less equal.
Jeepers, okay.
Can you hop over the fence if you're up there?
I tried, it blocks you.
Damn.
Invisible wall.
Damn. Okay, we have been at this for an hour and 20 so far.
Any other places to look?
Oh yeah, have you seen the blood splatter from the mysterious missing body part?
No.
Speaking of, let's see if I can find it.
Is it by the water thing?
Yeah. This one?
All these containers, and there's just like one body.
Yeah, it's right here. The body part spawned in the machine. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Cool. I can clean that. Finally. Cool.
I think this is part of the eye socket, yeah.
Yeah, another part of it. Warning, containment failure. All personnel remain on site and do not attempt to breach quarantine or security will open fire. The life form cannot be allowed to escape. More lives than our own may depend on your compliance. There's a giant fucking message that we both missed.
No, I saw that. It's about your door as well.
No, mine was the blood sample thing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the same message for both.
Oh. Ooh, door with a code.
You can't press any codes on that one. I think that one's like grayed out.
Explosive.
Try it.
Where's the laser gun? I want to set it off with the laser gun.
In the passage, your entry passage. That sounds very bad.
It does. It could sound so much worse, though.
It could. I could always say it's located. Ooh, that looks vicious. It looked like you were running around with a lightsaber that's like 10 meters long. Ow.
Do you see the carnage that just caused?
I'm part of the carnage.
I know, I got an achievement for blowing up a coworker. It's an achievement only 7% of players have.
I've got to clean myself up.
That was so funny. I was not expecting us both to blow up. I'm sorry.
You are gonna clean that. That's an absolute mess. I'm not gonna clean that.
I did not think that we both were gonna be blown up. That was
Well, it is
spectacular, though.
explosive in a closed environment.
Yeah, well, I set one off in an ice cave and nothing happened. You would think there'd be more destruction in an ice cave than in this office space.
Just debris and things in there, tables, chairs, computers, desks.
I need to pull us out of the ground now. Literally.
There's no comment. Why did I heard another explosion?
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
This room looks worse than when I got it in the first place. Now there's steam being pumped out of the wall. This room was spotless. Now it looks like Chernobyl in there.
No, it looks like someone set off 2 separate explosions in there.
The body parts have gotten more.
Don't worry about it. It definitely has nothing to do with the laser rifle.
All my hard work. Cleaning this place up. Putting everything neatly and tidily on the table. Even the coffee cups.
Well, now there aren't any coffee cups left.
Replaced by a head. We should make a rule. You are not allowed to touch explosives ever again.
I told you it was a bad idea to trust me with the explosives. You wouldn't listen. You should have known from past experiences.
The biohazard box has been knocked over.
Everything is knocked over.
Except one of my chairs. 2 of my chairs. They survived. I think.
Hey, I found your head.
One of them.
No, you only lost 1 head in here.
Oh, it's you who lost both heads.
Yeah, I lost 2. Also, part of that rule should be never allow me near the laser rifle again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that.
Because, that's what caused the second explosion. I don't know how, but that's what caused the second explosion.
But it happened.
Yeah.
And now we have to clean all the bloody footprints up again.
Yeah.
Bucket.
We don't have to tell them about that one, right, guys? Please say no.
Do I need to ask?
I'm starting to suspect this room is cursed.
Yes.
I didn't die again. Good news.
Well, that's a start.
Bad news is I seem to have managed to phase a bunch of body parts through the world. Again.
Again. We're definitely not gonna get our...
Employee of the month?
No. Especially not when half the body parts are glitched through a wall where you can't get them.
Not necessarily the wall, more like anywhere, potentially.
There's more blood on the roof than anything else. I'll leave you alone for a minute.
Well, now you're here with me. Now where's that laser rifle? I want to get rid of these bodies.
Can't take you anywhere except to apologize.
No, you take me somewhere 3 times. The first time is to visit. The second time is to apologize, and the third time is to return anything that I stole.
That too. And fourth time to apologize for it again.
Oh, I exploded a lamp.
Yes, you did.
That makes sense now.
Wait, mate.
That second explosion came out of nowhere, man. I never even saw it coming. I saw it for like I saw it for like a split second, and then I was everywhere.
Did you knock it over or what?
I don't know. I was using the laser rifle to destroy some of the body parts that were glitched into the ground, and then all of a sudden everything just went kaboom.
Yeah. You remember what you said earlier? Don't touch the laser rifle.
Don't trust me with a laser rifle or explosives. Eventually someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Can barely trust you with a mop. And even with a mop it's risky.
Hey, you can't trust me when my hands are empty. I've walked past you
Yes.
with empty hands and I've killed you in the past.
Exactly.
You know what's the funniest part? After this, we have to. After this, we're planning to play 7 days.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure something similar would probably happen too.
Well, good news for you is I don't plan on using explosives in that game.
Not explosives, but pretty sure you're gonna find something else to do.
Maybe. You never know.
Cause the entire building to collapse on top of us.
No. I at least reinforce the building to ensure that I don't accidentally do that one. Also, could you maybe bring a biohazard bin and a bucket of water?
Working on it.
Thank you.
There was a biohazard box there.
Yeah, there is. The problem is you've already mopped in the area where it is, and I don't want to get dirty footprints everywhere. I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
We got half of them sorted out.
See, at least I'm helping to clean up the mess that I made.
Where's that saw? I'm missing a saw and a needle. Syringe.
The saw is underneath the pile of bodies.
Okay, and the other chair is over there. Masterpiece. Even the computer is turned sideways.
Also, there aren't any red barrels in here.
No, luckily I took all of them out. There were.
Yeah, it's a good thing you took those out.
Yeah. The place was full of bins and things, but yeah. I had the foreknowledge to remove them in case.
You know what else could have caused it?
What?
The second batch of explosives on the
Shelf, yes.
Also,
there were
this
two in
biohazard.
there, you brought one.
The biohazard container is full.
Okay, do you need another one?
Yes, please. I've still got about 2/3 of meat to clean up.
This is a box.
Also, the bucket is dirty. One third. Come on. 2/3.
I assume we need another bucket, right?
Yes. And maybe a third biohazard bin. Definitely a third biohazard bin. Mind giving me a hand?
A bit full at the moment. Dude, don't get stuck.
At least I'm cleaning the mess I made.
Trying to.
Yeah. We are somewhat successful in cleaning the mess I made. I think you just chose the perfectly incorrect time to walk in.
I was just putting the medical thing in the...
Yeah.
It was like the last thing needed in the room. Everything else was clean.
Hang on,
And now I'm gonna have to weld the floors there now. Lovely.
Are you sure I shouldn't?
No.
Actually, yeah, I'm sure I shouldn't.
Don't throw body parts there.
I got it, it's fine.
I just see this arm rolling on the floor and blood being splattered. Or it was a foot or something.
I think it was a foot. Now if you blow us up, I'm definitely gonna be laughing. If you somehow manage to blow us up as well.
No comment. Any other marks?
None that I can see. Let's pull out the sniffer. There's something over here.
Yeah, we still have to take the bio boxes away, I guess. Because it'll detect the stuff in the biological boxes too. And there is a box because the washing thing through body box.
Okay. It's cleaned. Again.
Everything back in its place.
Not yet, I'm working on that. Contents: 8 electronic devices, manuals, and Omnic control boards. That's in one of the boxes.
So assuming the medical thing is at least in place, right?
Yeah. I put it in place myself. I assume you are not going to be needing this again.
No.
Okay.
The broom?
Yeah.
Ah, I found the coffee cup.
Really? Cool.
It was it's... Did I get it out? It's wedged in underneath the bed.
Oh no. Then it might as well be lost.
Yeah. Yep, it's wedged in. I don't know how it got in there. It's here underneath the left
Probably
thing.
one of the 2 explosives. Yeah, no, that is... Oh!
Ah, got it out.
I got it out. I love my interplanetary... I'm trying to read what's written on the mug, damn it. Fine.
Conglomerate, that's the last part.
Okay.
I don't trust you with coffee cups either.
You don't trust me with anything.
No, I don't.
Fair enough, I don't trust myself with anything either.
It's been severely shaken on this day.
Okay. There we go. Shall we dispose of the flares as well, or should we leave those?
I dispose of them.
Okay. Luckily I can't blow myself up with one of these.
You never know. Remember, if you come close to explosives with those, they will blow up, so don't.
I will not give in to the temptation to activate one of the flares and just run full speed at the pile of explosive barrels. Because I am
perhaps don't.
I am 90% certain that would crash both of our games immediately.
Yes.
If it does not, it might crash our computers entirely. Which would mean the past hour, well, almost 2 hours at this point.
Don't go close there. Don't go close there.
What did you put in there?
I threw an explosive in the furnace. I'm getting rid of them.
You know, a bit more of a warning is necessary with me when it comes to these things. Because my brain is slightly delayed at best.
Don't go. No, he keeps going. It's like, don't go. No, he's going. It's like, stop. No. He just keeps on going. Alright. Go away from the furnace.
I'm gonna be standing next to
And
the explosive.
Stay away. Yes.
I'm standing next to the explosive barrels.
Okay, and we've got a USB.
Cool.
Peter Petrovka.
Neat.
How that worked, I don't know, but apparently it does. Okay, I guess we have to clean your third body. It is the third one, isn't it?
Yes. In my defense, this one wasn't self-inflicted.
Yes. Very slow reaction times. Go there! What? What? What did he say?
There's a delay in Discord, okay? And the sun is setting, so it's slightly in my eyes. Typical excuses.
I'm so sorry, I couldn't see what you said.
Exactly.
See what...
Typical excuses.
Yeah, my eyes weren't working to hear properly.
Okay. How many explosives are left on the map, if any?
None. None. I think none.
Okay, now I'm going to look up where we were supposed to use them.
Okay.
Viscera Cleanup Detail. Arc. Tick. Level. Explosive. Let's see. Frostbite. De-dum. Brief, respawn brief, maps. Da-da-da-da. Frostbite consists of a very large outdoor area filled with this is the official fandom wiki
Okay.
that I'm reading. Filled with several Aurora Company shipping containers, the Splash-O-Matic water-load disposal bin dispenser, and the incinerator. On either side of this area are two underground tunnels leading to separate rooms. The first small office laboratory filled with desks, boxes, flares, and two mining explosives. There is also an inaccessible door to the right of the room. The second tunnel leads to a large underground ice cave. The cave contains the vendor and 3 open ice boxes, 2 of which hold mangled remains of mutant species. Okay. Equipment. Secondary objectives. Stack the crates in designated area. Stack the barrels. Find all 12 personal identification devices, or PIDs. Bring them to the Punch-O-Matic and fill out reports. Yeah. Incident report. Okay. Let's see, how do we do this? It is.
Yeah, I also don't know how to fill in the incidents reports.
Yeah. Okay. So, hold on. Okay, we read all of those. Tips and trivia. Frostbite is a massive reference to the classic 1982 horror movie The Thing. See? Was right.
Yes.
Which takes place in an Arctic research outpost. In this movie, scientists find a 100,000-year-old extraterrestrial frozen in the ice, which eventually revives itself, killing numerous workers. Yeah. Do. Fires. I'm looking.
Oh well, it's not like we can change anything, so we might as well just punch out.
Yeah, there is nothing else here. The explosives don't do anything, and that's on the Wikipedia page. I just quickly want to see here how to fill a what was it? Incident report.
Yeah, incident report for official record. Oh, I've got it.
Oh, I see.
Incident report IR8. You say best day ever. Work method. Please describe your work method for completing the job. What was your work style? I don't think I can type it. Oh, I can type it. What will we say? What is your work style? Explosive. Efficiency. I don't know if you can see, but I'm.
No, I've got a separate screen.
Oh, okay.
So how did you get to that
maybe
menu?
you're the first option that says you want to file more paperwork. And then and then you have to scroll down with your mouse wheel.
Eh. For some reason, mine doesn't want to work. Could you back up a bit so that I can stand in front of the thing? Thank you. You just...
I'm glitching.
I died. Again.
Now you've got...
Now...
How many bodies is it? This is the fourth one.
Now I am Reaper 5.
I can't do anything to you.
I can't even pick myself up.
You kicked your body though.
Okay. Paperwork to fill out for extra marks. Okay. IR8 form accurately. Okay. So, tick the box that describes the severity of the incident you worked. I'll do challenging. Work method. Explosive, yes. Efficiency.
Aliens, yes.
I would say expertly.
AI and viruses. Oh crap. This
Okay,
game is
please tick the best boxes that best describe the particulars of the whole incident. Failure to answer truthfully is punishable by law. So aliens,
suicide, genocide,
fire,
explosives,
personal account,
aliens, fire, AI, viruses, mutations,
military,
chemicals. Do we say chemicals? Yes.
Yeah.
There was biohazard waste, right?
Yeah.
So that's chemicals.
Please enter the estimated amount of spent shell casings. None. Bullet holes. We found 2. Estimated amount of items incinerated on site. Good grief, how many? 10? 20?
Items incinerated.
Items. I don't know if that includes body parts.
100. That's body parts. That's also item. 100?
Let's do 100. If applicable, please describe the on-site work relationship with your fellow employees. Any thoughts on your colleagues? Explosive. Any relevant info you wish to report? Describe the day's work. Any major incidents? You thought about the job or the company. Coworker blew himself up twice. Yeah, that's accurate.
I think it's kind of shared, isn't it?
Yeah, I can see what you typed.
Okay, so what is the peer report?
Um,
Any thoughts on your colleagues?
Explosive.
Keep away from explosives. Keep away from everything.
Keep away from anything. Keep in a sealed container. Store in a cool, dry place. Okay.
Please enter your identification number. I don't know what it is. Wait, don't we have like that report personal log thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, identification janitor _2. Okay. Okay, you've got yours.
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
It shows there, doesn't it? 87.
Employee. Oh, it's employee number,
Yes.
which is 593-122-8142.
Wait, I'll type yours. So you said 59?
593
Yes.
122
122.
8142.
Okay, 8142. There Okay.
What is...
Deceased employees. Press fill in the individual forms below. That's where you report what happened to the people.
Okay.
I've got an idea. You read the reports on some of them.
Blown up, burnt... Huh. Intact. I don't know how they died.
Yeah, I think you have to kind of do that as you take the bodies out.
Yeah.
That's why they got the keep working
Okay.
thing on the bottom left.
Okay, yeah. So
We'll
next time...
skip it.
Yeah, next time we
we'll do
know...
it one by one.
We now know what we need to keep track of and what we need to do, so...
Yes. For example, one dude was impaled to the ceiling. I mean, I don't know which one that was.
Yeah, so we definitely need to do it as we find the ID tags. Find a body, find the ID tag, get cause of death, and describe the state of the body. Okay. So we're good.
Let's see if we actually got somewhere here. Yay! Exceptional.
Yay!
Employee
Get Employee of the month! Hey!
Yes.
I got Employee of the Month.
There we go. We
the
both
first
got
time.
Employees of the Month. Yeah.
Yeah. Woohoo!
And you can read the project conclusion.
Oh! I am in free cam. Whee!
Oh, okay.
I am just
Alright,
flying
we'll be
around.
Nice.
Woohoo!
After gazing at the hideous mess before you, you chuckle to yourself and set to work. Whistling crudely, you breeze through the facility's many problems. Stacking objects to the choruses of your big banger, the work was quickly done. And what a fine job it was.
Oh!
After you made your way past some of your as yet unaware colleagues, you congratulated yourself and waited for the company's official inspection report with bated breath.
By the way,
And we should get some paper.
our performance is 103%.
Yeah, that's because we did the extra things, like stacking the barrels.
Cool. Okay, so that's going to be it for this episode of Viscera Cleanup Detail. Thank you everybody so much for joining us for this one. Hope you enjoyed, whether or not you just have this on the background or actually watched. Either way, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next one.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.